Remember the early days of the pandemic? Remote work was the future of work. We were promised more flexibility, greater autonomy, and a better work-life balance. Fast forward to today, and the picture looks quite different. Many organizations are grappling with the downsides of remote work. Productivity dips, innovation stalls, and company culture feels the strain. It's time for a reality check. Is remote work failing your organization? The initial allure of remote work was undeniable. Employees relished the freedom to set their own hours and work from anywhere. Companies envisioned reduced overhead and access to a wider talent pool. But the honeymoon phase is over. The challenges of remote work are surfacing, demanding our attention and innovative solutions. The shift to remote work happened quickly, often without a roadmap. Now, leaders need to move from reactive to proactive. We must acknowledge the shortcomings and develop strategies to address them. The future of work depends on our ability to adapt and create a sustainable and thriving remote work environment. One of the most significant concerns with remote work is its impact on productivity. While some studies initially reported productivity gains, the long-term picture is more complex. A recent study by Microsoft found that remote work can lead to siloed thinking and reduced information flow. This, in turn, can stifle innovation and hinder overall team performance. Furthermore, a report by Gallup revealed that only 32% of remote employees are engaged in their work. This lack of engagement manifests in lower productivity, reduced creativity, and increased turnover. When employees are disengaged, their work suffers, and the organization feels the impact. It's crucial to understand that remote work is not inherently bad for productivity. However, it requires careful planning, clear communication, and a focus on employee well-being. Leaders must provide the necessary resources, support, and infrastructure to empower their remote teams to thrive. Innovation often thrives on spontaneous interactions and the free flow of ideas. These serendipitous encounters are harder to come by in a remote work environment. When teams are physically separated, the opportunities for brainstorming, problem-solving, and creative collaboration diminish. A study by Harvard Business Review found that remote workers are less likely to share new ideas and information with colleagues. This lack of knowledge sharing can create silos and impede the cross-pollination of ideas that are essential for innovation. To foster innovation in a remote work setting, leaders must create intentional spaces for collaboration. Virtual brainstorming sessions, online whiteboarding tools, and regular check-ins can help bridge the physical distance and encourage the exchange of ideas. Company culture, the shared values, beliefs, and practices that define an organization, is often built through in-person interactions. Remote work can make it challenging to maintain and nurture a strong company culture. When employees are physically separated, it's harder to build relationships, foster trust, and create a sense of belonging. A survey by SHRM found that 65% of HR managers believe that maintaining company culture is more difficult with a remote workforce. Employees may feel isolated, disconnected, and unsure of their place within the organization. To combat this, leaders need to be proactive in cultivating a strong remote culture. This includes regular virtual social events, team-building activities, and opportunities for informal interactions. Clear communication, transparent decision-making, and a focus on employee recognition can also help bridge the cultural gap. Section 5, the hidden costs of distance. Beyond the obvious challenges of productivity, innovation, and culture, remote work also presents hidden costs. These costs, often overlooked, can significantly impact an organization's bottom line and employee well-being. One such cost is the increased need for technology and cybersecurity measures. Equipping employees to work remotely securely requires significant investment in hardware, software, and IT support. Furthermore, the rise of cyber threats targeting remote workers necessitates robust cybersecurity protocols and training programs. Another hidden cost is the potential impact on employee mental health. Working from home can blur the boundaries between work and personal life, leading to burnout and stress. The lack of social interaction and feelings of isolation can also take a toll on employee mental well-being. Section 6. The pioneers of hybrid. Despite the challenges, the future of work is not about abandoning remote work altogether. Instead, it's about finding a sustainable balance that combines the best of both worlds. Many leading companies are pioneering hybrid work models that offer flexibility while preserving the benefits of in-person interaction. Spotify, for example, has implemented a work-from-anywhere policy that allows employees to choose their preferred work environment. The company provides guidance and resources to support both remote and in-office work, empowering employees to find the setup that works best for them. Other companies are experimenting with designated office days for collaboration and team building, while allowing for remote work on other days. These hybrid models aim to provide flexibility and autonomy while ensuring opportunities for in-person connection and collaboration. Section 7. Rethinking remote. A call to action. The challenges of remote work are real, but they are not insurmountable. It's time for leaders to move beyond the initial euphoria and develop thoughtful strategies to address the shortcomings of remote work. This requires a fundamental shift in mindset, from viewing remote work as a perk to embracing it as a strategic imperative. Leaders must invest in the technology, infrastructure, and support systems necessary for remote work to thrive. Equally important is the need to prioritize employee well-being, foster a strong remote culture, and create opportunities for meaningful connection and collaboration. Section 8. Building a better remote future. The future of work is not about choosing between remote and in-person. It's about creating a hybrid work environment that harnesses the best of both worlds. By embracing flexibility, prioritizing well-being, and fostering connection, we can build a future of work that is more productive, innovative, and fulfilling for everyone. Let's rethink remote, not as a temporary fix, but as an opportunity to reimagine the workplace and create a more human-centered future of work.